Hello and welcome back to Handwriting with Mrs. Carter. Today we're going to learn our long ladder letters. These are the ones that come from the sky down to the ground. In fact, they don't all start in the sky, but they do all head down first. So we start with our L. That is a nice long ladder, isn't it? So this one does start up in the sky and it goes all the way down to the bottom of the grass and flicks back up. Just a little flick, but it flicks back up. So I'll show you again. We start in the sky, all the way down, and flick it back up. So that is our long ladder L. We then have our I, which is really similar, but it's a bit smaller. So this one is just in the grass. So we start at the top of the grass. We do the same as what we did for our L, but we stop there. So it's a bit shorter, and then we dot our I in the sky. So just like the L, down, round and flick, and dot our I in the sky. Okay, so you can see it's not quite as long. The L goes all the way up to the sky. This one doesn't. We then have our T, the letter T. And again, this one starts in the sky. It's a bit like the L, comes down to the grass, but this time we give it a little cross. Okay, so start in the sky, down to the bottom of the grass and cross it off. That's the letter T. We then have the letter J. Now this one's a bit funny because it's a bit like the G and the F. It goes all the way down to the ground, but it starts here. So it doesn't do a curly bit like the curly caterpillar letters. So it goes all the way down to the ground. So it's a long ladder, flicks back up, and then we put the dot in the sky, just like the I. So we come all the way down, flick it back round into the grass, and a dot in the sky. Okay, same with our Y. This one does go a bit curly, but just not quite like a curly caterpillar K. So this one, it comes down to start with, which is what all of our long ladder letters do. Then it goes back up again, and then it comes down to the ground and flicks back up. So starts at the top of the grass, comes straight down, back up, all the way down to the ground and flick it back out. Then we have our U, which is really similar, but it just doesn't do the flick back out. So this one starts at the top of the grass, down, back up, back down, and just a little flick out. So start at the top of the grass, come down, back up, and down again, and a little flick out. And that is all of our long ladder letters. So I wonder if you can have a go.